Welcome to episode 6 of Speed the Light Kitchen. As you can see behind you there behind the camera, we're at Aldi. We're at Grandma's Grocery Games. Both teams have $25 and 30 minutes to buy their best ingredients to prepare their best dish. They can make whatever they want, but they cannot go a cent over $25. All right? Grandma's Grocery Game starts in 3, 2, 1, go!
Oh, shoot. Thank you. What a dog.
Okay. They bought a shopping cart.
What do we need?
Spinach.
I'll get potatoes.
Here's spinach. It's okay. Onions. What do we say? I don't know.
Right here. Italian hot.
Okay.
Italian mild.
Okay.
420. 450. So 4 times 9 is 9, 18, 27, 26. Call it 470.
I think. Is that what you use? 'Cause I usually use these. Okay.
Just grab those.
I don't know what the flavor is.
Probably won't be that much different if I say yes.
It's $2. How much was that?
$1. $1.
We're doing fine.
09. We're doing perfectly fine.
What else?
Better safe than sorry.
What do we need them for?
They don't. Oh.
Wider by Dahlia's. Yeah, we do need butter.
Ooh, y'all. We're out of money.
What are we at?
We're out of money.
What, $500?
We're at 23 something without Parmesan in our baguette.
We have Parmesan and baguette.
That's without ties.
What y'all think? This kind of like French bread?
Yeah, that would work. Or there's sourdough.
Okay,
That's the cheapest.
I know how to make something out of this. So I know how to make garlic bread out of this.
Yeah.
We just need butter.
$3.65. $4.70. $5. Thank you. $1.69.
Golden.
I'm gonna carry some.
Sure.
Oh,
You need peppers?
what kind of pepper? Thinking bell peppers or
I
like
think the more
Tilapia, flounder. 12 minutes. 12 minutes. 12 minutes, y'all. 12 minutes.
Okay, we gotta wrap it up.
again, I haven't really made chili before. So I'm just kind of going by what y'all say for chili. And you said they're making what we were going to, but they're making it homemade?
we have everything for the chili.
Wait, we have to bag ourselves?
$2.50.
Yes.
$3.65.
You don't?
$2.29.
Actually?
Yes.
$2.
Oh my god. Okay, we're doing good. Guys, hold on. Let me scan this.
That's gonna be $4.
$23. That's $11.
I thought we
It's
got it. It was
sirloin.
$4.
It was like 4 per pound probably.
$4 a pound. Okay. Can't do that. No.
Where is the scanner? I probably shouldn't be yelling.
Where is the at the top? At the top.
I need to go back and look what we can replace this with.
I only spent. We're gathering. We don't have bags.
21. We have $4.
Oh,
You done?
the tomatoes.
Are you done?
The tomatoes.
Hold
Go
this.
get the tomatoes.
It's only 6, half the price. We have to cancel these 2.
Yeah, I just clicked a help button. Said someone's coming. We're waiting for help.
Oh no.
can take it off if it's. Yes. To the car.
We're waiting for help. We're just waiting for help.
Get the stuff taken off. You have 6-7 minutes left.
What is back? I was gonna say, you want me to just get it right here? Haha. Okay, well. Start scanning. What is this? No, I got both of them. Ah,
Okay.
let's go.
You want to buy it?
We get.
What did she say we could get?
Now we're just gonna run back to the van.
I'm gonna look up the gnocchi thing that
I know.
saw.
I know gnocchi by heart.
You know by heart.
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes. Boiled potatoes, flour, egg yolk.
And it's good? 'Cause I've seen it on
Yes.
TikTok, but I haven't actually made it.
Like the starch out. It's not a dip. It's a dough. Like it's not like you're.
It makes that dough.
It's not like you dip the potatoes.
We got walk-in time. You need me to carry something?
30 seconds.
4 minutes, y'all. Lock the door. Lock the door. Lock the door.
Close the door, close the door.
Close the door.
Oh, wait, they're closing the door. What the heck?
Lock the door.
That is up ahead.
Lock the door. You have to get inside. You have to get inside. You have to get inside.
I'm sorry.
Let's go.
As soon as you go in, start the clock!
Left side. Okay. Hot. My hat's in the parking lot.
You don't need it to cook.
Water.
Water?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll turn these on. Great. Okay, no, we didn't. That's all right, though. Okay, we can. Do these have to be peeled?
Where are the gloves?
Yeah, they do.
These are all gloves. So everyone gets one gun.
All right, so welcome again to this episode of Speed the Light Kitchen, Grandma's Grocery Games. We have two amazing judges from 11th and Bay, Michael and Heather, who are going to be judging this week's challenge. You guys excited?
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys ever been in a cooking challenge where you had to?
You know, I was actually. We were at in Tennessee with the Blackberry.
Oh.
Blackberry
And
Farm, that's right.
right.
Yeah.
And I was thrown into a challenge, and I was horrible.
Yeah.
I was horrible. It scared me to death. I'm not gonna lie. I feel for him.
Well, hopefully the students do a little better. So I think that, I'm going to let the judges know what you guys are preparing or attempting to prepare. So we have Team Isaac over there, who is going to be making a chili for us over there, and over here, Team Corbin, they're going to be trying to prepare a gnocchi from scratch. So yeah, that's what they're trying to. They're trying to pull it out there, do the best they can. So I'll check in with you guys a little later to get a little feedback on what's going on. And
Sure.
Yeah, thanks for coming out.
No problem. Thank you.
You want me to tell you how to get that out faster?
Yeah, I do actually.
Take your knife and just it scares me. It's okay.
You just slam
I'm
it
gonna
down.
show you. There you go.
Oh my god,
Now
like
take
a
your skin off.
girl, like a girl boss. I think I went to elementary school with your daughter.
You're gonna put this as a whole. You're gonna cut it.
Where's the tray? So I'm separating.
Separated that much. Do we need garlic for the gnocchi and the
We'll need
panzanella?
need it for everything.
Like how many cloves?
Shoot, probably about.
Like 10?
Probably about.
Okay, who's made gnocchi before?
Me.
Yeah. Put it.
So the idea is chili today.
Yes, sir.
Fantastic. What do they got you working on, young man?
I'm making a papusa.
Okay. All right. Well, fantastic. Well, they really got you guys limited here with two eye burners.
I know.
45 minutes. That's all they're giving you.
It's hard, but
Oh, you'll figure it out.
thank you.
Fantastic. This first time you've made chili?
It's Isaac's first time,
This is
but
my
me and
first time
Judah
making
make it
chili.
all the time.
They know what
Okay.
they're doing. They're telling me what to do and I'm doing.
Then you just need to keep guiding them.
Yes, sir.
Fantastic.
What do you think we'll do this? I'm trying to grab them both so we
It is true. I don't even know what that is. Oh, I've heard of it. Okay.
The ones that are already out, and then I think we'll be good.
What?
I don't know where that came from. That came from left field, but
Always.
that's just me.
Make sure you don't.
Let's call him Jesse, baby.
That was a Michael Scott moment.
What else?
Okay, so how far are you in the process?
We're sauteing our vegetables and our meat, and so once that's done, we can add some beans and just get that simmering. So that's where we're at.
I like that you cut the jalapeno away from the seed and the inside. That's where all your
Yes,
food is.
thank you.
Too much heat, we don't enjoy.
Right.
So what kind of bread are you making?
I'm making pupusas.
What is it? Pupusas. Oh, interesting. Okay. Great.
A dozen egg yolks.
That was a lot easier. We need it into like a paste, so I gotta go.
That's not like this.
We're gonna ship this real quick.
Yeah, I know.
What else do you see? Were you able to get some?
I need that. I need it.
Oh.
We were letting them pick up.
I'll give you a big
Hey,
one.
you took the tomato already. You already have a tomato?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
It's your turn.
That's about right. Use your hands. No! Turn it all down!
Hey, step back, step back, step back, step back.
Whose phone is that? That's my phone!
I would. Make sure.
Just use my phone.
Where? It's not bubbling anymore. The pansy. All right. So, any feedback about what you guys are seeing on with the chefs right now?
Well, I'll tell you, I'm more of a technical guy, so there were some little safety things that I saw with the cutting board sliding around. So, and then of course when you're doing chili, you know, the one thing I kept seeing that was missing on the table were tomatoes. And although I've seen it done without it, but it's
different.
a traditional trade.
But they got some. They got
But
some.
they did. They were able to barter and trade, and saw that, and it seems to be working out. It smells delicious.
Hey, that's awesome. That's awesome. What have you seen?
I like that each person on both teams each have their own task, or challenge to work on.
Yeah.
But I'm a little concerned
You're concerned?
with this one here. that clock's halfway
It's fighting
gone.
against them. It's fighting against them.
So,
Hey.
but hey,
Yeah,
you
but
never know.
I'm
Some
impressed.
people pull
I'm
it.
impressed they took
I
on
am
what they
too.
did. That's
Yeah.
a big
But
one.
you never know.
Well, hopefully we get something on the plate, right?
I mean, sometimes people do their best work when they're under pressure, so
Yeah.
we'll see how they turn
That
out.
guy right there has proven that time and time again. All right, thank you. You know there's always a twist.
No.
There's always something on Speed the Light Kitchen. All right, you got 20 minutes left. You have the option to sit one of your chefs out to add 10 minutes to the clock. But
I'm sorry, Jesse.
you have to shift one of your chefs out to add 10 minutes to the clock.
I think that's our best bet.
Do you want to do that?
I'll go.
You have 20 seconds to decide if your team's going to do that.
Do both teams have to do it to get the 10 minutes?
No, but one team will have 10 extra
Are you gonna
minutes.
tell us the other option?
Just go.
Yes.
I meant decision.
5, 4, 3, 2. All right, Judith, who's in? Figure it out.
We're not doing it.
Jesse, you chose to sit out for 10 minutes so that your team could have 10 extra minutes. Why'd you do that?
Well, I know that judging by how far we are, we could use those extra 10 minutes.
All right, well, why you?
Let's be real, Justin. I'm not the strongest member of our team, so, strengths and weaknesses.
Yeah, I appreciate your honesty, but you're not here to cook. You're here to raise money for Speed the Light and Project Rescue. So if you want to give to Jesse because his kind heart for stepping down for those people, make sure that you give. Go to stlkitchen.org. Click on Jesse's name.
Yeah.
How much should they give you?
As much as you can.
Hey, as much as you can. Doesn't matter. All right. Cool. Well, Jesse, enjoy your 9 minutes.
It's gonna over. Okay.
It doesn't have.
You're the expert here. So. That is true. It's just gonna pop out. Do we need an onion for anything? Half an onion. I'm scared. So serious.
Oh, it's definitely gonna be hot. You would say.
What else?
Make the gnocchi, but.
Okay. Wait. It's starting to boil right now. So.
All right, perfect. We're making chili, so.
So, do you have to present your dish up here?
Yeah.
Okay, while you're waiting, why don't you clean your area up?
All right.
How much time? 13 minutes.
Yeah, that's.
He's getting dough. He
Pouring
has to
it.
get dough first.
She's doing it.
I need a handful.
All right, you have 11 minutes.
A bunch, like right
Just
here.
think, just what you need for a dish.
All right, in this saucepan, can you put some
All
pesto?
right.
Start making the glaze.
That's fine.
Jesse, you want to make the glaze and you want to start making the pesto for the
Oh,
gnocchi?
yeah, Jesse.
Pesto's
Make the
already here,
glaze.
so what did you want me to add to it for the?
Like start heating it up.
Should I do it in the glaze is already made? We have this and we have this already made.
Well, we need to make a glaze.
50 seconds, team.
Yeah, what does that mean?
I thought we were gonna make a balsamic glaze. Is what I'm saying.
It's
Like,
our, this is it right here, balsamic glaze.
that's balsamic vinegar.
My balsamic glaze.
Miss Kathy said to buy the vinegar.
No!
That's too long.
Mash that one. Yeah, it said the consistency of the dough.
Like donut dough.
Carpet's done. He's not to pause it. Carpet again. 6 minutes, chef. Back it up.
Another one.
What is the fork for?
For the plate.
Here, use the spoon, get it on your plate.
Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's it.
So I was very glad to be picked by Isaac because he's a great friend of mine and I know he knows how to cook and I thought he'd be a great team captain. So I was very excited about that. And when we got to Aldi's, we already had a plan actually to make gnocchi. But we didn't find it at the store, and I'm kind of glad we didn't because the other team went all out and made homemade gnocchi, so I'm so glad we didn't try to buy some. And so we ended up changing plans last minute to make homemade chili because we make that all the time at home. Judah, his mom, has an awesome recipe that I make at home all the time, and we felt really confident with that. And it was hard for Isaac being the team captain because he had never made chili before, but he put our trust in us to get it done, and he led us very well.
Would you have picked Aldi?
Would I have picked Aldi? No, I don't ever shop there, but I wouldn't have picked Publix, which is my normal store, because Publix is really expensive. I probably would have gone with Walmart, to be honest.
It was rushed, but we got it done, and I tasted it. I think it's pretty good. And it's a more unique dish, so I think that might set us apart a bit too.
All right, guys, how was that challenge?
It was fun. We had a lot of curveballs, but I mean, with the help from the chefs, we
And
pulled it
our
together.
extra 10 minutes.
Yeah, high stress, low stress?
High stress.
High, definitely.
Medium.
Yeah. So I just want to know, each you guys go down the line, what do you guys bring to the team today?
Each one of us?
Yeah.
Like, what
You tell us,
components?
Captain.
What do you mean? What did we bring?
Yeah, what'd you bring? Like,
What did we? What y'all
What'd
eating?
you bring? Yeah, what did you bring? What'd you bring to the table?
I thought you were asking like about our
All right, that's what I was thinking. too.
I did
I mean,
too.
we can go that way as well.
Tell us about your lovely dish.
Yes.
So our dish is a gnocchi, a pesto gnocchi with Italian sausage and mozzarella, and then we have.
What's on the side?
25% down.
Okay, I can't help how Italian I am. Okay, the other side is a panzanella, or an attempt at it. We took some.
There's no prosciutto for cost's sake.
Yeah, we took some bread, so like French bread, like a baguette, and we crisped it in a pan of olive oil. And then on top of it, we took diced tomatoes, which are topped with salt and pepper. And then we have balsamic vinaigrette and mozzarella cheese on top.
Right. Well, first, one of our chefs has something I want to tell you about the dish. You said you prepared a panzanella, but I don't think you did.
I did.
It's the elements of panzanella is a bread salad. So, I mean, you could make a bread salad with that, but that's traditionally a bruschetta.
So you made a what?
A bruschetta.
Oh, cool.
That's
Cool.
the one.
Delicious.
Okay,
Which I'm a fan of.
Awesome.
Yes,
Awesome.
well, there you go.
They knew.
Well, I'm looking forward to this one. I mentioned earlier I had a 30-year career with Blooming Brands, which, if you know them, they're Outback and Bonefish. But I was also, half of my time with them I spent with Carrabba's. And when I joined Carrabba's, it didn't matter even though they had 300 or 200 stores throughout the United States, we operated as independent operators, and we were truly a scratch kitchen. Now over time they veered away from that, so I'm looking forward to trying this for the pressure.
I just want to give you props for picking something like this to do from scratch.
Yeah.
All him.
That's very, very. I mean,
I
and
couldn't have done
one
that.
thing about being in a kitchen, if you want to be good, you got to challenge yourself, and I think that was definitely a challenge. But
Yeah, I wouldn't have done it. I'm impressed that you did
I'm
what
impressed
you did.
that you got it out. I really am. So
All right, should we try it?
Yeah.
yeah.
Cool. Looking forward to that. I'm gonna tell you, the bread is, as far as bruschettas go, if that's as good as they, honestly. I'm not familiar with. I'm not familiar with. It's not one of those things that I typically. I thought it was more of like a dumpling where you can do it in water.
You can,
Also.
but pan fried is.
But that's not, obviously, with the time constraints that you have. Considering what you had to work with, I think it's pretty good.
I give you a lot of credit for attempting the gnocchi, because it took a lot of work to get to that. So one thing though, the pesto, I would have probably lightened up just some on that. It's a little salty.
Yeah.
But the tomato, if you eat it, is really nice and bright and refreshing. The onion that you traded tomato, you did not incorporate, but you could have, sauteed that down some in some balsamic vinegar and use that on your toast. Be really nice. But I do like that you used balsamic vinegar because you always need a little bit of acid.
How was that challenge for you guys?
It was fun.
It was
It was good. Good. Low stress, high stress, middle.
Low stress.
Oh, low stress. All right, cool. So, what did you guys make for us today?
Chili and judo.
I'm excited about to try that.
All right, so you had a little question about the.
So I was just asking if that was something your mom. I know that you were talking about. Is that something your mom makes for you regularly, or how'd that come about?
Well, I just saw it, and that was the second time this is the second time I've ever made it.
Well, I'm curious because I grew up in South America, and I know, but I've never had a pupusa, which is a Salvadoran dish, obviously. But I was born and raised in Venezuela, and empanadas and arepas and all those were stuff that I really enjoyed growing up. So I'm really excited about trying these.
Okay. Looks good. Looks good. So, what went into the chili, if you don't mind us asking?
That would be green bell pepper, jalapeno, tomato, ground beef, chili beans, and black beans.
Awesome. Awesome. And chefs, any feedback on the plating?
It's clean. I like a clean.
I will say that was one thing I enjoyed about this team is they clean. I'm kind of a stickler about that. You guys cleaned as you went.
You did.
You kept your area very very tidy and clean. And as soon as you were done with something, you put it up. And so that's a great way. If you're in a kitchen, that's a great way to work.
Yes. And I think I watched you too, even though I was helping this team, other team a little bit more. But you worked very well together and worked very clean. So that's what a team should do.
All right. Do you guys want to dive in?
Sure.
Sure. I'm going to say your chili is seasoned really well, and you've got a little bit of heat. And I noticed, when you're cutting your jalapeno, you cut the vein out and the seeds, let those out, which is what you're supposed to do. And you can add, the seeds and stuff if you want it really hot, but I like it just enough heat so you can taste everything else. So
let me tell you why I love this dish. So there's several things in here that I don't typically like. I hate green bell peppers. Hate them. And whenever we go out to eat, I'll order the dish with the green peppers and then I'll pick them out. I like the flavor, but it's a texture thing for me. These are excellent. So I'm very impressed with it. I know that Heather would know more about the seasoning of it, but
I think
it's kind of spot on. I saw you guys were. It was all touch and feel, and I love that you were tasting it, then going back and adding something, and then you would taste it again, and you go back and add something else.
A sign of a good chef.
I will tell you that it's something I see my wife do on a regular basis. So, having been in the corporate world as long as I had been, started working with my wife, and her being a chef, it's a touch, feel, taste thing. I'm more of a recipe kind of guy. That it's got to be a final product. So it makes me very nervous when I see that. But having worked with Heather as long as I have, that it, like she said, it's a good sign that you're tasting it as you go, and as it starts to blend and everything, and release its flavors, then sure enough, you're there. I'm a salty kind of guy. I would love a little more salt in it. I know she doesn't believe that, but I'll tell you these young man, those are pretty damn. Pretty darn good. You can edit that one out.
So that was episode 6 of Speed the Light Kitchen. I want to give a big, big thank you to our judges today, our chefs from 11th and Bay, Michael and Heather. They were amazing. They actually got in there with each team, helped them out, gave them some feedback. Do you guys have anything you want to say to the chefs or the people at home, or just in general?
In my case, when I first started in this industry, way back in the day, getting in the restaurant business was the last thing you did. It was you did it because you couldn't do anything else. And to see this young generation coming up and, making it a choice, to me is super exciting for the future for our industry, because every day that goes by, I see more and more talent that keeps coming up. And I'll be honest with you, between the two teams, there's plenty of talent there. So regardless of what the end result is, I would say, don't lower your head, don't bow, don't get discouraged. Just plow through it, because you got a bright future with you if that's what you want to do.
I just want to keep it light. Food is fun, it's flavor, and just enjoy it. Just enjoy it.
One of the things she always says is less is more.
Yeah.
So the simpler the dish, the more it has a chance to come out. So.
It doesn't take a lot to make something really good. So, yeah, less is more. But also, food is also a love language.
It is.
In my book, it's a universal love language. So, just cook with your heart. So.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much. This is going to be an amazing, amazing episode. And remember, at home, you can still give to support your favorite chef. Go to stlkitchen.org and you can support them, keep them in the competition, or bring someone back. We'll see you guys next time. Say bye.